Fire away, Brentley.
You go first.
How are you feeling going into day 3? You must be happy.
Yes, I'm happy, feeling good. Played good in both matches, and today was a tricky day. You know, Cameron started really good. I'm 3 birdies to the first 5, and the wind was pumping, and I kept playing solid. I kept playing good golf. You know, I stayed bogey free, and he made a couple mistakes, and I think you know, the momentum shifted, and I was able to get the win.
Did you, when you ever in match play, fall down early? Has there ever been a sense of panic?
No,
or
change
5
holes, and
yeah.
I was telling Adam, I'm like, even after my tee shot on 6, including the tee shot on 6, I said, listen, Adam, I'm hitting every shot the way I want to. There's obviously way more wind up there than we can see, or we can feel, or that we can tell, right? A couple of the shots were great. I mean, the shot on 3 was good. The shot on 4 was good. Even 1, but you know, got a bit of a wind gust, and he hit driver to 15 feet for eagle, right? So he was playing great golf. I just had to stay patient knowing that mine was coming, and you know, from 6 on, I played wonderful golf.
Is there a match just kind of in the history books for you? You know, maybe what was the largest deficit you faced that you ended up coming back and winning?
I think I was 6 down to JB a couple years ago and got to 17. I don't know exactly what my deficit may be historically or in this event. I have no idea. Can't remember.
Or even as like an amateur or junior, any crazy comeback?
I mean, there's a couple of those where I've now been 2, 3, 4 down early. And if I'm going to be down early, if I'm going to be down at some point, I'd rather be early. But I can't remember any of those of like maybe winning the last 4 or 5 holes and getting the win.
John, as much golf as you played around the world, I'd like your opinion when the wind is blowing like this on the 17th hole and the difficulty of it for being A, so short, and B, not having a pond in front or true water hazard.
It's very difficult because even if it says it's supposed to be right to left, I mean, that wind is gusting, and when it's 20 miles an hour between being a little down or a little into, it's 30 yards, right? So you kind of have to commit to your shot and at the same time somewhat get lucky with the wind gust you may get and deal with it. I think everybody goes there with the intention of, especially on a windy day like today, with the intention of making a 3. 3 hardly ever loses the hole, and it'll win more times than one would like to believe. So, you know, when it's gusting and it's windy as today, when it's up to maybe 10 miles an hour, you do see a lot of birdies. Also, depending a lot on the pin position.
What are your thoughts on 13? Especially in a wind like
this. It's odd to play this. I mean, it's straight down wind. I feel like the only chance of stopping it on the green is hitting the pin. Otherwise, you're in the back, most likely not going to stay in the fairway, and you're going to be against the grandstands, dropping on the Dormant Bermuda on a downhill lie. It's a great par 4. I mean, you can choose to hit a 7-iron and still have a tough shot with a wedge shot, or go for it and kind of, you know, hope for the best. I think it's a great hole. It's even better when it's playing right to left, so you can hold it against the wind and maybe hit the green and make that wedge shot a little bit easier to hit the pin. I mean, you can tell by the contours of the green is designed for that, but we got the win we got, and, you know, I think you're going to see a lot of people go for it and struggle to even make 4.
Is the wind left or right today?
Straight down. And at least when we played it was blowing 20 straight down. It was playing short.
Yeah, John, just curious about your relationship with Patrick Reed. Have you guys chatted in the past? I assume you've been partnered together a few times with that, like.
I mean, we get along well. Haven't really spent that much time with him, you know. I've asked a few times about a couple of tips and some things that I like how he does. You know, obviously, short game is one of the best in the world, so tried to learn from him a few times, but not much. He's not the most talkative person on the golf course, and neither am I. So we're out there competing, right? So I wish I had more to tell you. Again,
that's good. Thanks.
I wouldn't say we're friends, but we don't hate each other either, right? I mean, I feel like we haven't spent enough time with each other to actually say he's my friend, but we get along good.
I asked you before the week in your earlier presser whether you kind of flagged that in your head, that match. Now, he may be 0-2, he's down now, still some to play, but would that be a little strange? I mean, I imagine you didn't expect him to be 0-2 coming into your match.
I mean, it's hard what to expect, right, in match play. It's especially in conditions like this. You just never know. Even if you're struggling with your swing, when a day like this comes and it's about shot making, there's a lot of people that have the ability to actually get it done. So, would I expect him to go 1-2? No, but it can happen.
Just one.